The two key ingredients in any successful piece of fiction are character and plot. No piece of writing can really work without these components. They're the two fundamental ingredients as fuel and oxygen are to the campfire. They will interact with and inform each other throughout the duration of your piece of writing. They will guide your hand in its creation. Sometimes character will guide plot and vice versa. Fiction will not work without characters. Making character profiles before starting drafting can be a very helpful exercise. If you know your characters well enough, then you will have no problem in writing them. Knowing their histories, their dreams and their personalities will mean that you will understand instinctively how they would react to a situation and how they would interact with your other characters. Equally important is the plot or the narrative arc. Rather than jumping headfirst into a piece of writing, planning the series of events that make up your piece of fiction will produce a much more rigid and structured piece. As stated previously, sometimes a character or characters can direct the plot, and sometimes a character or characters can serve it. This often depends on what the inspiration for the piece was in the first place. Refer back to part 1, Finding Inspiration. But the characters and the plot will always interact and push each other along to differing extents. When I myself write, I find that my work is generally character driven, and so the plot is a product of the character's motivations. You may find that the opposite's true. Though plot may guide character, or character may guide plot, both are as important to the creation of prose, and in fact many other mediums of writing, as the other. They intertwine, interact with, breathe into, and feed each other.